Hi, I'm Zaina Juliette.
It's Zaina Juliette and Friends. Stay tuned for great conversation and music each week. And now, here's Zaina.
Hi, you're watching Zaina Juliette and Friends, and I am Zaina Juliette. And today's guest is very, very special. I have Mr. Robert Strawder. He is known as the Vegas Don, and he is running for Congress. Not only is he running for Congress, he is an actor, film writer, musician, and a lot more. I want you to stay tuned. You have got to meet my guest today. We will be right back right after this.
Stand up if you's a warrior, warrior. Stand strong if you's a warrior, warrior. Gotta do what's right, girls. Gotta make a better world. Girls, if you's a warrior, warrior. Stand up, cause you's a warrior, warrior. Unite, cause we're some warriors, warriors. Gotta use our powers, girls. Gotta fix this man's world. Fight for peace and love. This fight's for all of us. We got the power to change what's up. Just cause we sexy girls, we still save the world. Girl, we spreading love and taking it higher. Stand strong, battle for love like a rock 'em on the guitar.
My first guest today is Robert Van Strawder. He is a hip-hop artist that is running for Congress. Robert Strawder is an entrepreneur, filmmaker, and community activist running to represent Nevada's 1st congressional district. Strawder is a walking success story who aspires not only to fight corruption, but to broadly change urban culture to improve lives right here in Las Vegas. I want you to meet my guest, Robert. How are you? And
Hey.
welcome to the show.
How you doing?
You are quite amazing, I should say, and very refreshing. First of all, I must say that I've heard so much about you from all angles of Las Vegas, and everyone speaks about how you are the voice of the people, the voice of all people. And why don't you tell us and tell the audience your mission and how you became who you are, and what are the main issues you're running on?
Okay, well, you guys know I'm a Vegas native. I grew up in North Las Vegas out here, and I came from, a low income. My mother had 5 kids. She was a single mother. She raised us to be responsible and showed us how important education was. And from there, I was the oldest child, so I learned leadership. So, I just took that and I ran with it. I took care of my sisters and brothers since I was 16 and went to college for basketball. I thought I was going to play for the Lakers and ran into some trouble and just ups and downs in life that you go through when you're young in Vegas. And then I always did music. I was rapping in high school. And, it opened up so many doors, taught me diversity, taught me, how, to deal with different aspects of life and people. And then from there, I was just like, what? I need to do something else besides my music, and I wrote my movie, Checkmate.
Checkmate. Checkmate is an amazing film. Ta-ta. He is not only an amazing person that is running for Congress, he is also an actor, a filmmaker, a producer, a songwriter. He wears many hats. And so many people in the music business and entertainment are loving this man right here because he's speaking to issues that they can relate to and for all people. He's bringing peace and he's trying to bring unity in this time that we are in where there's so much division. And I really admire that about you. You say here that you are running as a libertarian for the youth.
Yes, I've been working with the youth since when I was rapping and high rolling and doing what I did. I always went back to the community, bought pizzas, played basketball with the kids, because I knew where I came from, and just tried to be a positive influence on individuals.
Yes, it is.
Then I work with CCSD, problematic kids, and mentor them with PowerPoint presentation, classroom settings, tell them about my life, me being around gangs, drugs, all type of things, and showing them how important education was for me, because I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't because of education. I graduated in 2017 with a mental behavioral service degree, and it just opened up all avenues, for my life. So I just want the youth to know that, they're our future. So we need to take care of them. We haven't been doing that lately. That's why I'm running for Congress, because I want to make a change. I want to, instead of it being the focus being on money and administrative and consulting fees, we need to think about the kids and what their future is, and help them with job, vocational training and stuff like that for Las Vegas.
Their future is our future.
Yeah, for Las Vegas though. We have the Raiders Stadium getting ready to be built out here, so we need to get ready for our kids and train our kids to fill those jobs. And we need to help them, and that's what I want to be here for, to help them. So when they get out of high school, we won't need to outsource in Vegas. We can insource, and we can have our kids stable. And we're 51st in the nation in school district, but we're number one in tourism.
Right.
So we have to try to equal that out some.
You know what I love about you? And because I know politics is so crazy right now. And I think now the people want unity, and they want to focus on the issues and not all that division and party what is it, Republican, Democrat, or fighting. Right now, it's like, so much of that. We want to focus on the issues, and that is what we're lacking.
It's very important, that we focus on the issues, because, it doesn't matter what political nomination you're with. People come out when there's an issue that affects them directly.
Absolutely.
And I think that he will be able to address the issues that affect the youth, the average citizen. That's so important.
Yes.
And being hip hop, I think he can pull a lot of young people.
I think so.
Let them get involved. Let them know that there is a way to get involved, and that there is somebody available to represent their needs and their interests.
Right. And it's so international. Hip hop is worldwide. Many people have this negative image of it, and there's negative and positive in every genre and every aspect of the whole earth.
We must understand that it's politics in everything.
It is.
So hip hop and politics getting married. That's a great
that's
thing.
That's a great
thing. It's a nice union.
And with his positive things,
what we're focusing on. Because they don't really know. They think that we playing games here.
Yeah. Pull them out and let them know that they can get involved.
They got to know that it's real, like in their songs, how real they come. Y'all all that. Well, this is all that too.
Yes.
Get with this.
Hip hop is very powerful.
Yes.
And we have a message, and we have power, and we can we can get our issues. I'm the voice of the hip hop culture and community, and I'm going to address the issues. I'm going to go to Washington, tell them to pull up the seat, let me sit down, so we can start addressing all issues. You know, with police brutality, they need to be accountable for what they do. And it doesn't matter if I go kill somebody, I have to be accountable. So when they do it, they have to be accountable. So we need to address certain issues that haven't been addressed, and it's been going on year after year after year, because the same people are getting in the same positions and they don't want change. They worry about the numbers and statistics. Well, people matter too, and that's
and I think that's where you are going to excel at. He is so on point. It's because you are speaking for the people.
Let me tell you.
That are experiencing this, and their voices can't always be heard. You know what wow. I mean, he just made me take a breath.
Yeah, I talked to Robert some months back, right? And we were discussing a avenue to take to reach the youth community, right?
Right.
So I'm like, man, so where you at with all this? This is what he told me that just won't leave my head. He said, I'm for the people, through the people, by the people, and with the people alone.
I think that.
I'm like, this dude is.
Well, there's several things that fascinate me. One is what you spoke of, the schools, how you want to make change.
Yeah.
And how much money, tax money, we will save by bringing the troops home, and what you can do with that to help our local schools. Explain that to
Yeah, we need to bring the troops. I feel like we fight wars. We need to start getting paid for our soldiers going out and losing their lives and getting paid, and then that way we can save that money, and when they get back home, we never take care of them. It's so many homeless veterans out here with mental health issues that we aren't addressing, and that's not fair for somebody to go fight, lose their leg, lose their arm, and then come back home and then don't have any support, and then go and live in the streets and don't care about anything. So I feel like with that process, we can start taking care of our veterans and building more homes and facilities for them, and giving them an outlet instead of just them giving up. They can see that we're behind them, like we was behind them when we sent them to war. So we need to do the same thing here in America and take care of our veterans, and that's very important, to me, because I have nephews, I had cousins, and they're really affected when they go over there and they come back here.
Yes. Oh my God, that is so important that we take care of them. And now I love what you said about the schools, and that if we bring our troops home from the war on terror, taxpayers save over $100 billion a year, and that you are willing to reinvest $5 billion of those savings in education.
What I felt is like we need to put more money into the activities for the kids, and especially the lower income areas where they don't have iPads and computers like they do, like the higher class schools or the private schools. They need to bring it up with the education there, and give in more activities, after school activities, tutorship programs, and things like that, and buses, because I was an advocate for the buses out here, because my mother didn't have a driver's license and she couldn't take us anywhere, so we couldn't do nothing but take the school bus. So the kids, it's all about our future. The kids are our future, and I know they're in the hip hop, so you guys know I'm the first rapping congressman, politician in America, so I can't be on the show without busting a rap for my hip hop culture and my audience and my community out there. It goes a little something like this. Neither of the parties doing nothing for the people, so vote for me. I stand for change, like Martin Luther had a dream. Black, brown, and white, balling on the same team. Let's make America great again. Let's start with poverty. Help the homies get jobs, have less murders and robberies. Trump building the wall, ain't this the land of the free? Treat Mexicans like the Indians and us in slavery. See, this hip-hop meets politics stand for diversity. No firearms in school against police brutality. black on black fatalities. No more homeless vets in the streets. The government controlling our mind democracies. I'm just out here trying to eat and keep my freedom of speech while crooked politicians selling us out for some G's. My equality, reality, and liberty. But until then, I'm like Kaepernick taking a knee, thanking G.O.D. for this hip hop. That's how we did it.
Awesome. You are absolutely phenomenal to me. I mean, have you ever seen anything like it? Someone running for Congress that is for all the people who can rap, a musician, artist, filmmaker, hip-hop congressman, with some very, very impressive views, and I think it's very impressive on how you're going to bring about change, and I really believe that you are going to do that. Checkmate, his film that he wrote, produced, directed, and all the above. And we'll be right back right after this.
Zaina, do you know what we kids would like to see more in the world? Love.
I want to talk to you. Walk straight. We've been lost in a maze. About my eyes, my mind, oh, this place. My world, your world, it's like a pearl. This beautiful place.
Our world is so beautiful.
I capture the residue of this time. I dream that time when I shut them, my eyes, I mean. I dream, like doves flying free in unity. There is love, a deeper love in the souls of humanity.
We want a chance.
Peace radiates. How long have you been doing film and writing and directing and
that's been for maybe like 5 years it started. I've been doing music forever.
And it's in your family.
Yes, we've been doing music. I love hip hop. It raised me. Yeah, Stone did music with me, and you know, the music career and me graduating from college, me speaking with the youth opened up the doors, and the political party came to me and said, "You're a public figure, so maybe you need to start talking and giving some of your views out, and getting some people behind you and what you represent." Which is the hip-hop culture. Hip-hop meets politics, and that's why we're here now.
Yes, and they're our future, you know what I mean? And it's so wonderful to have these positive things and teach them the right way, because they are our future.
Yeah.
And things are about to change.
Yeah, they are.
For the better. I mean, it can't get worse. It has to only get
You
better
need it
from
to.
this point on. I said to myself and to my band and everyone that I work with, this is the year of the awakening.
Ooh,
And
I like that.
Yes, and from this point on, people are going to be awakened, and we're going to make change for the better for all people. Love. I'm all about love. Big L-O-V.
There it is. Because you know, down
Peace
is
and love.
only a place to come up from.
Absolutely. I want to introduce you to Miriam Gibson.
All right.
She
yes.
is a phenomenal person. Miriam, tell the audience what you do.
Well, I am a community activist. I reach into the community and try to define what it is that they want from the politicians that need their support. And what we're looking for is candidates that represent the issue that affect us so much, and somebody that can really actually get out there and connect with the youth, make them feel as though that they're part of the political process, that they mean something, that their vote means something, that their issues are addressed, someone that can address the things that affect them directly. Because whoever is going to win whatever candidate is going to win, is going to have to address the issues that affect the people. You know, we have so many issues that affect the community, like criminal justice reform, reconciling. We need someone that understands those issues, that's willing to go to Congress and bring the money back so that we can put people in a position to help get them back involved in the community, restore their voting rights, address issues of student loans. You know, that affects a lot of young people. Vocational training, you know, especially in Las Vegas, we need more vocational training, because a lot of businesses would come here if the workforce was more educated and skilled. So we're looking for someone that's willing to go to Washington and bring back the funds so that they can enact certain programs like that. So those are just some of the issues.
That's outstanding.
So this is grounded in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know what I would like to see, and this is like, I don't know, I'm not the politician type, but I'm always fascinated by the issues and things. I would love to see a platform or a show. I would like to do a show like this, where we have, we talked about this, hip-hop artists on one side and police on the other side. And we do a show where we express their fears and the rappers and other people's fears, because we need to build the bridge of understanding. And I think once we start those conversations, we can start making change. You know, there's so many wonderful police officers, and there's a lot of bad ones. And I think once we build that bridge, and then we start understanding each other, and then the people know that they're here to serve as the community and protect us, and if we come to those understandings, they will understand us better. They will understand the rappers better, and they would understand the police better. And I just have a feeling in my soul that can bring about some type of change and start the ball rolling for, you know, police officers and young black guys. And once they start getting along with each other and we do little programs like that, I think it would bring about change. I think everyone would have a different respect for the police officers.
Well, then there would be no divide, because there would be an understanding made.
Yeah.
So then they could, instead of having all these vicious compromises,
Right.
they could come together and solve it out.
Yes.
That's one of the biggest problems with us, period, in the community especially.
Right.
We do not get together and talk about things and put the issues on the table. Like the kids say, we don't chop it up.
Right.
We need to go to the table, chop it up, get a resolve, and actually agree.
Right.
Just because we resolve something don't mean that we totally agree. So we need to agree with it, then take steps to the issues to
Right.
reform them, conform them, make them into what we need to be.
That's it. That's
And
why
I
I'm
think-
here.
I think the emerging of hip hop to politics
Yep.
is going to bring the divide together, the merging
Yes.
of different cultures, more understanding of the
It is.
younger members of our society, their issues, so that they can become involved.
Right.
You know, it's very important that politicians address the issues, because the issues, regardless of what party they represent, is going to have to be addressed in order to bring
Yes.
the people out.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
people
Issues
come
look
out for
at.
issues. They don't just come out to vote, vote, vote.
Right.
And I myself don't just say vote, vote, vote. I say vote for a reason.
That,
Vote
oh my
for a
God,
cause.
that's so important.
Your vote does count. If you want to see a change, be about the change.
Yeah.
Whatever politician that best represents your issue, that's who you support.
Yep. So that's why I'm here on this show now to show the world really that hip hop matters, you know, and I'm hip hop meeting politics. I'm joining both, and hopefully I can bring the police department, because I talked to some of the gang units at Metro Police out here,
Yes.
and you know, try to get it all together so they can have an understanding of what's going on
Right.
in these streets.
Both sides need to have an understanding.
We need to know
Absolutely.
out there,
Right.
what's your thought, what's your opinion?
Absolutely.
What do you
Voice of the people.
Yes.
Come to our town hall meetings.
Yep, come to
Yes.
Express yourselves.
Yeah.
And I'll
Don't
have
be
all the
afraid.
information on the screen and how you can, your sites and everything, how
Okay.
you can visit his site and learn all about what he stands for. And I promise you, you are going to be quite amazed. Money Stone.
Money Stone, co-host with Zaina Juliette and friends, and we would like to thank you, and we'd like to say love to everybody in the audience every day, all the time. Stick with us, because we that bus, we going somewhere.
And with that being said, I would like to say I'll see you again next time. Same place, same time, Sundays at 11, right here on CW Network. I love you, and bye-bye.
Love, real love, can you see it? Like butterflies, a symbolic of peace. Can you feel it? I feel it. Flying smooth, soft, fluttering like a floating feather. It lands on your hand, and a mystical feeling come over you like the stormy weather. A torch of love, like dolphins swimming free brilliantly. Can you feel it? I feel yellow roses of happiness. Can't we find
We
it?
like for everybody to be happy.